Let's make this a little lower. If there's one blueprint I need to look up, it's probably like balancers. And we'll see if this needs to be split. I don't think this needs to be split into two. I think this will be fine. And then we just want to put like a ton of these. We're also going to want blue inserter. Okay, blue inserter has to be here. Because this has to be here. Oop, that's one too long. I do kind of want to make it symmetrical. Then this here, there, and there. So these are definitely the wrong direction. It's fine. And then, like, I guess a power pole here, here, and here. And then if I copy this chunk, it's tileable. Perfect. Might not have the stuff for the rest of it, but perfect. Alright, so that's going to get a ton of these things. And hopefully we can feed it fast enough. Can't swear to that we'll feed it fast enough, but that's the plan. Okay, so we have wood coming in, we have green stuff coming in, and we have rocks coming in. Did it drop off my A? It only had one. You know what? I could deal with one. These process pretty fast. I can't build one, right? We actually... I put all of my iron. I actually can build another one. Let's build two just to be safe. Let's say like right here. Because we want all the rocks to come in. This still needs to be fed, though. Do I have a delivery cannon that I can build? I can build one. It's just going to take 100 years to build that, too. So let's, before we put anything else down, I do want to know where this delivery cannon is going to land. We know at the very least our good goo needs to land here. And here. Okay, good. So this probably needs to go into a box. Yeah, let's say this goes into a... We'll just say it's a passive provider. Why not? Because we're going to need to shoot rocks here. Otherwise, we'll run out of stuff. Jeez, this is probably where I need to put that giant beacon. But that should be fine for now. That really feels like it should be one closer, but okay. So you are going to crush rocks into sand. And that sand, hopefully, you're doing it on both sides equally and one's not greedy. Yeah, I'm going to bet one's greedy. If anything's going to be greedy, it's going to be this. Okay, we'll just, we can balance that out. Like, say over here. Okay, we'll have it all come this way. Nope, that's not what I want you to do. All come this way. And then half of it gets balanced out this way. So that'll balance it so it's 50-50. Underground up into here. That means we just need to have these come in about here. Out of my way, rock. Okay, so that's sorted. We just have to get the rocks to right here. Which can be done like so. So you'll grab in all the rocks. And this needs to be connected up circuitry-wise. Let's say we need to do it. Let's say there's none stacked up. We'll see before. We won't want to do anything too fast. Not too fast. But I'm gonna bet I need to use circuitry here to make things work. But we're gonna do the same little sneaky thing here. You need to output priority rocks to the left. You are also going to output priority rocks to the left, and then we're gonna have the rocks just kind of meet up here. There's not gonna be that many rocks, so they can share the same belt. Should about even out. Okay, so rocks are gonna, or trees are gonna come in, get output here. Rocks are gonna come in, get output here, get crushed, move to over here, spit back up through here. Then we just have to fill this chest with rocks, but only have these inserters work when there's no rocks waiting here, probably. Or if there's no sand here. See, if there's no sand here, and you'll keep processing. I'm trying to think. I just want to make sure rocks don't get deadlocked in here. And it's got to be processed off the sand. I want to prioritize making sure these work. I can do if this is empty, then start going. But that could mean this would be full sand. So it really needs to be if the sand is empty. I do constant combinator, like combination them up. Let's just say if this has nothing on it, then start using these rocks. So you're gonna check. Oh, I'm gonna need poles over here. They just yoink wires off of that? Maybe. Yeah, give me some. I want the wire. Okay, so if this and that's connected to here and here, follow the wires. Okay, so if this has no sand, if the sand is less than or equal to 0, no sand. See, that's not enabled. Just read belt contents. Now we want to see, this is where we want the sand. If this sand is less than or equal to 0, then you enable. Or disable, whichever one it's enabled, yeah. So sand is less than 0, then you enable. Which right now, it's 0, so it should enable if I plug it in. Which I'm not going to do just yet. Because I do need to still hook this up to water. And then, after all said and done, this needs to connect down this way. And we are going to swap this real quick. Actually, I want it to be on this side of the belt. That line is stuck. I even want this to be on separate sides of the belt. It's... How long does it take to go through this? Yeah, it's 100 seconds. We're fine. Yeah, 100% fine. I just need this to be on the other side of the belt. There we go. That way I can have this meet. We'll just say here, why not? I'm using different colored belts as well, which is not great. You want some cubes? I have all these cubes that I really don't want in my inventory. Alright, so I think that about does it. The water. Can't forget the water. Water, yep. Pipes are very short. And then connect this to, say, here. Here. Do I have water? I have water. Okay, so water's hooked up. It's theoretically gonna work. Theoretically, this will work. Let's go ahead and just, like, pre-fill some of these belts. Okay, that's gonna take forever. Pre-fill it like this. Yeah, it is gonna separate out, so that's good. These poor drones. Just constantly doing this. I think this will work. I just gotta plug it in. Just, that. I plug all of it in? No, not quite all of it. I need to now connect to this, and then connect via this. Oh, and you know what? I do have to have... Probably... Do I have any... I do have some stackers. These actually have to deposit at some point. Oh no, Dragoon died. Ripperoni and pepperoni. Our poor lad could not stand it. The heat from the kitchen was too much. He's been cooking down there with those biters for too long. It was a temporary setback. He'll be fine. Okay, so that throws up all the trash. These might have to be blue belts. We'll see what the processing speed is like. But we're gonna fuel up these belts, though. So all that beautiful green stuff. Oh wait, this isn't plugged in either. There we go. All that beautiful green stuff's gonna come up here. Please. I guess I technically don't need those. We'll see if it processes. You do have to wait for this sand to run out. See, I think these are going to get overzealous because this sand's not going to be full all the time. I should make these stack inserters too. It's a lot of sand. And it's going to give it kind of half and half as well. See, these should stop because there's... Hey, is it not... How does this not count as sand in the network? Oh, you know what? Make it a hold. That should probably fix it. It was pulsing. Because there's definitely always one. Because this is full up already. And these are all running at full speed. I think the sand just needs to come out faster. And this stuff all seems to be working. These are having a great time, already being full. You need to throw some blue belts in for the sand, because the sand isn't quite up to snuff. just yet. And then blue splitter, blue splitter. It won't really matter if I make these blue, because it's not going to go any faster than what this is processing. See, now, this is going to run out, and this is going to start running. These are all working full-time, though. I think this is a much better than, like, layout than trying to smush it over here. This kind of sucked. Theoretically, I could split these again and have another stack here. We just need more rocks. So I'm at all times out of rock. I should probably do something with all these nuggets. I have so many of them just laying around. Like, look at this. Oh, you know what? I have no cliff explosives. I can't even, like, cancel this. These robots might just be here forever. Like, he's just gonna keep trying to put it down. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. And look at the blue come to the land. Oh, it's so nice. So nice when it all starts working. So Shift C, just fill this with trash. And you guys definitely want this stuff. Yeah. These are just gonna sit idle for a while. I processed too much. If anything, I need a bigger sand reserve. So I'm gonna burn through these rocks pretty fast. More cliffs that I can't do anything about. Alright, give it. It was mostly coal. It's just mostly coal now. Not helpful. I guess I'm just gonna be a prospector for a little bit and just mine some rocks. What does it take to build one of those signals? Receivers? I'll build one of both, just in case. Just in case. Okay, that's enough. We definitely need to send rocks here. And there's a good... Well, actually, these are kind of filling up. I think if I were to send rocks here and double this so it's on the other side too, I probably could put a second stack of these working off of these. Granted, that means I need to increase my stuff over here too. I probably get away with putting stuff here. Also, I don't like that the ground is full of like worms. Can we not have that? Do we need the wormholes? Pulverizers. Can I make 2 more pulverizers? Not really. Don't have the iron for it. Should be in this chest though. Reminds me of like a Minecraft chest. Like an adventure map where there's like a bunch of just wool in here and the important items in the center. What it reminds me of. These things need to be stack inserters too. Because it has to stack like a million things. And then... I guess this is probably still working too. Just slowly. Oh, why are we out of... Wait a second. I must have disconnected the power. Yeah. I was like, what? There's no more supplies. The supplies are gone. There it goes. But it's the perfect time to force feed all these things my extra. Just take all of it. I don't want to hold on to any of this stuff. Never mind, they're already all full. So much extra. Okay, that's gone. Let's go ahead and copy and paste a couple of these too. because we're actually doing pretty good. I'm out of vulcanite blocks. I'm gonna have to set up a separate cannon and shoot vulcanite blocks here. I suppose I could bootleg that. I know I bootlegged it last time, but I want a more permanent bootleg. No, I don't think I can, just because I don't know how these transmits. Channel allies mall. I might be able to. See, where are those vulcanite blocks are over here? So we need to make one, say, here? Actually, we probably want one, we probably want a separate one. We don't want it to be near this stuff because we want it to... I think we just have to do it with the rocks. I think we have a signal transceiver, like, over here that connects to one over here that lets us know if we need more rocks and or more Vulcan blocks. I think that's what we're looking at here. Oh, so these things do need like 200 at a time, which is a crazy amount. But this is probably the best I've felt about my terrible creations in terms of new resources on planets. It kind of looks half decent. And has some speed to it. Alright, that'll speed that up slightly. I don't really make too much of a difference just because most of them get yoinked here. They're trying to fill up like 600 at a time. This might actually have to get changed. Just, well, I guess it depends on if I get a full unending stream. But just because, I don't know if the... these things need a lot. It's fine, though. Can I, like, shift C some stuff in here again? I cannot. Get in there. I don't want this in my inventory. I don't want them in these boxes either. That's so much extra vitamin range. Now these are now all full. We have all these just sitting in little boxes over here that we don't need. Let's have all this wood that I can't do anything with. I could burn it for fun. Why am I gonna do with all this wood? Rocks in there. See, it prioritizes the left side because that's the side closer. More vital ancient iron in this. More wood in here. I can't believe we had this much saved up. It's gonna take a long time to run out of that stuff. You know what? I can kind of bootleg this to be fixed. Hold on, where is my splitters? Let's take a splitter. Let's put that splitter right here. And then we have one of these. And then the input priority to the right. And congratulations, Mr. Chest, you have all these nuggets. So the nuggets are gonna prioritize coming in from there. Still have 85 chests of these things, though. It's the main concern. Chest is definitely not gonna hold them all. Even the wood is too much. You don't get coal out of here. I don't need the coal. Look how much wood we already had stacked up. Can't quite get all. I guess I'm gonna put another chest. Because we have another full chest of these nuggets. Alright. It's a lot of moss. It's a lot of moss. But I do need to use it. There's no reason to just leave it sitting in a chest somewhere forever. You get the wood. Speaking of things sitting in chests forever, probably this stuff. So I want to go look at orbits. What science are we lacking in orbit? We're lacking pink? Lacking pink science. And we have 40 blue science, which isn't enough to do anything either. Read that blue science. No, blue science is in here. Yeah, pink is pig iron. Not great. Why is blue not processing? What are we missing for blue? Let's see, that is pink science. Blue science is down here. Blue science also pig iron? Wait, what are you? You're missing these here, and that's missing frames, and the frames are coming from here. We're missing light oil. We're out of light oil in space. How are we out of light oil? Even at, wait, we have a delivery chest. Why is this not shooting light oil upwards? And a Navis. Surely we have something pointing light oil up there. Heavy oil, light oil, right here. It's just off. Okay. I just turned right back on. I don't know why this is off. Let's go make some science. Hold on 1 second. I'm pretty much done on this planet. I'm going to turn it back off. I don't know why it was off, but I'm going to leave it off just in case. Let's see. I want to put the dishes down first. See, I watch your YouTube quite a bit. Question: did you ever do a multiverse run to the Nexus ending? I have done a run to the Nexus ending once? No, I think I've done it twice. It ended up being on stream, which is up. Can I find out which video that was? Hold on. It Road Train, you were there. Which run was it that we got to the Nexus? This is gonna be in my streams playlist. Well, it's both in FTL and streams. It twice. Got obliterated the first time. One the second time with Slimer. That's right, the Slime Time man did it. Wait, we were doing Forgotten Races. We started with Slimer. Why can't I just view the videos in here? And yeah, I remember this. Yeah, because it's called Shadow of the Nexus. Was the was what I called the video. When was this? When did we? This was June 9th was when I got our first Nexus run. I don't think we've been back since then. I feel like we have, because I feel like I've gone through the Nexus twice. Did we just get all the way to... Did we get obliterated at... Wait, when did... I feel like Slimer was the first time I went to the Nexus. Might be wrong. When did I get obliterated? What ship was that? Oh, that... Well... But I feel like I went through... No, I've definitely been there one more time. Because I did show up one time and I got obliterated by G-Van, and then I made cutscene that was like, ah, this time light sucks. Go back. I remember that. I remember doing that and dying. And then we went there and we did it fine once as Slimer. And Slimer went pretty well. And then we went back because I got Bean Sylvan that time. So yeah, I have gone to the Nexus. It ends up usually being a stream, the longer ones, because my streams tend to be longer. So, and I usually get convinced to do the risky plays during the streams. So, let's see, what did you guys see what video it is? It's in the streams playlist, and it's got a slug ship that looks like a bottle opener that's green. Slime time. Yeah, you make me do the risky plays. But I remember going back there one last time, or at least, one more time, because I got Bean Sylvan that time. Because the first time he got smited, like 2 jumps before Sylvan Prime. We do need to go, we gotta go again with Chaos Mode pretty soon. So that's on our short to-do list. Maybe we'll do that for Tuesday. Ooh. We found it. Glad to hear. Because we're doing the Rhyme Ship Tuesday, right? If I remember correctly. So we're either doing I guess we're either doing the Rhyme Ship. Well, we're doing the Rhyme Ship on Tuesday. But we're either doing the Nexus or we might just do True End, because we do need to do True End as well with the Rhyme Ship. Also, I think I'm pretty... Hold on, actually, I forgot one last... There we go. It should be good on this planet. I mean, whether or not we're safe from attacks or whatever. But I'm good to leave to go to somewhere else. Oh, that's true. No, Tuesday we're doing Tartarus. That's right. We gotta do Chaos Tartarus on Tuesday. We'll have to save next... I mean, we can still maybe do Nexus afterwards. But we gotta do Chaos Tartarus. Did you select the landing pad? It should already be set to a landing pad. I didn't crash. Yeah. We're going to Barry's pad, apparently. We always come to Barry's pad. And I brought all kinds of Vitable Lange with me. The Chaos Round's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of pain, too. Material Science. That is... this one. Yeah, it's this stuff. Hold on, I gotta get my spacesuit. I gotta request a spacesuit. It's probably the only one in here. So if I request a spacesuit plus some O2 tanks. Okay, and we'll go up there and build it without the iridium and just assume we find iridium. I probably should have left some of this combat stuff on the other planet, but I'll just stuff it back in here. Because I had ammo on me still. Okay, there's that. I have life tanks. Put the green fuel cells in there. Get rid of those. Put the tank back in here just because that's probably where I'm going to need it. Extra robots. Just because we have one, I'm going to put that there. I don't really need it. Let me go grab... I'm going to need low density structure. I'm going to need circuits. You require life support. Can you request life support? Because I requested it and I got some. If not, you can have like half of mine. Need some of these circuits. I feel like we need to... Do we have a blue circuit land? I feel like we're gonna need more blue circuits. I need all these. All the low density structure I can ever get. I know we got green circuit land. Life support is not requested. There must only be... Well, I requested 50. There might only be 50 at a time. Yeah, we're out of, like, used up packs. So I'll come give you half my stack, and we'll set that to make more empty canisters. Alright, I filled my inventory full of low density structure. That's the important part. Where did my little train go? Like, I'm just gonna put it in the rocket. I'm gonna put my half of stack at the bottom of our rocket, which is, wow, really full. So the O2 is in the rocket now. Anything else I need to grab? What are these things built in? Thermodynamics. Lots of thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is gonna need accumulators and... Wait, no, that's not thermodynamics. Where's the thermodynamic? It's a laser facility. I need mechanical, thermodynamic, and thermodynamic. A thermodynamic... That's radiation, that's laser. Oh, up here. I'm gonna need heat shielding, of course. Always with the heat shielding. Can I just go ahead and, like, get rid of these regular pipes? I can't use these in space. Let's yoink up all of this. These had to be made... Oh, I actually need those tanks to build this. Well, it's really egg on my face. I don't need electric mining drills in space. I also probably don't need electric furnaces. Lower train stuff. I request some more of those tankards. I want you to make sure I have everything to build this stuff. Space machine should be up there. I have steel. I need 2 of these at the very least. Probably more at some point. They need a mechanical facility which needs turrets. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go rip the turrets back out of this rocket. Why does a mechanical facility need turret parts for? That's so random. Okay, and then... So I make all of these. I need to make material testing packs. Material testing pack is going to be plastic, stone, iron, and copper. Can be made anywhere. Good. Then this is supercomputers. So I just need to make sure... Same science where we eventually crash trains. I just need to make sure I have a lot of processing units, aka blue circuits, and low density structure to build this. So I'll yoink up some more. I should take some rocket fuel since I don't have any way of jetpacking. Okay, I've got a hodgepodge of things. And I'm in the rocket, ready to go whenever you are. Feel the same as Astro Science, especially the last parts. Okay, can do. Right after this, server saves the map. We're sending a lot of coal to space. Oh, we should probably set it so it shoots light oil up here, right? I also gotta need iridium. It's probably fine. Switchgears and assembly. That's fine. Efficiency modules. 66 rocket science for some reason. Heavy oil. Such a random smattering of things. Anything else I'm gonna need? Concrete, iridium, lubricant. We have that up there. I don't know if we're sending concrete to space. Plasma streams, and just a ton of material science packs, or testing packs. That's the first thing we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to make, like, I don't know, 4 assemblers that are just making these material packs because we need so many of them. We're gonna need a lot. To space. Oh yeah, we could use one space manufacturing instead. What's the speed difference on these things? I'm still gonna need a handful. I can't even hold those. Good. Hey, wires, leave. Wait, why do I have more stuff in my inventory? Didn't I just get things out of my inventory? I got rid of the wires and it gave me 1 stone tablet. Good. Give me some of these. I need these. Oh, you're so slow in space. Oh. I forgot about the pain of just everything in space. I don't have like a bootleg assembler up, right? That I was using to make space manufactories because we need to make more space manufactories. I feel like we had, yeah, just request one. Oh, space manufactory. Give me, please. Internal logistics. And, oh yeah, it got filled with a used life support canister. That's what happened. Come on, robots. Give me a do you have it? He's got it. He's got it. You have plastic on this? Why not have plastic? We have rocks. We have steel and what is a structure? Iron. We're not sending plastic to space, are we? No, we are. No, we are. It's just not going anywhere near as long as I need it to. Okay, we gotta go into this mode because I don't have any of this stuff on me. Those are depressingly short. Like, it's so much to ask that our space belts are more than 3 underground. Okay, and this has to go pretty much all the way down. Full fit, that's good. Oh, this guy goes so far. Okay. Nope, that's still not there. My god. New landing pad. For the vitamin range, perhaps? Or for the iridium? Or any of the 14 other things that I've set up to get delivered that will never get delivered. Okay, all the drones are doing their thing. Actually, is blue science working? Out of lubricant again? Did it make more blue science? Now, hold on. I need to go back to Navis and shoot, I guess, light oil up here. I want blue science to be working. I don't want it to sit here and do nothing. Let me just shoot off like 5 or 6 more of these. I don't know if this is... I don't think it's limited in any way. I think it's just shooting just randomly. Yeah, it definitely is. So, don't want to leave it on. I do want to shoot a handful. Took it up? Okay. Alright, that's a handful. Just so blue science is still working. Might as well have a backlog of blue science, right? No reason to have all these machines just sitting around doing nothing. Oh, there's a biosludge up here. I can't believe how slow. Out here, I'll look. I know exactly how to set up a uranium mine. And we just gonna need some of these, and first you're gonna need this, and then we need to come down and probably get like these. Perfect. I got rid of the thinking pad. Yeah, we want to. The cans definitely need to be circuit controlled. I think that's the only can that isn't circuit controlled at the moment. Assuming I can figure out how to get back to base. Nope, that's more enemies. There's so many trains. If I follow the tracks, I'll get there eventually. No, really, where in the world am I? I did a loop around the entire thing. Right, it's just this one cannon. All the other cannons are hooked up circuitry-wise, I believe. Some shape or fashion, yeah. It's just, this one was new, and it's the only one that's not hooked up. I'm not too worried about it right now. But this is working, and that's good. Let's... Just because, like... Can't research this stuff anyway. Might as well research something. Let's see, we can get better jetpacks. And that'll actually work. Okay, so first things first, we need to probably build more space manufactories. Use a space manufactory to build the space manufactory. Cosmic water, it's always cosmic water, of course it is. Fine, we get the jetpack out. I go find some cosmic water to build like 3 more space manufactories. Wait, no, that's blue plasma. Got excited there for a hot second. That's cosmic water. Now, can I actually connect anything to this? Not really. Yeah, these are all... That's just straight pipe, straight pipe, straight pipe. I guess I could maybe connect it here. These are so incredibly short. I could probably fit it here. Somewhere. Alright, drones, tell me you're gonna build this. You have to build this. Then I put up a nice space manufactory right about here. I hate having no pipes. I had to go back into the supervision to even use anything. Space manufactory to build space manufactories. Give me that cosmic water. Give me the water. This will build 2? No, it's gonna be like 4 of them. I don't think I need 4 of them, but maybe I do. Straight pipe, please. Oh, here he comes. My hero. Perfect. Oh yeah, these things don't stack, do they? Okay, the 4 total's enough. And also, I'm just gonna leave this here because I always need to make more of these things, so why not? So we want to throw down a space manufacturing. It's got to get all the stuff. I'm worried about spacing, but it's probably fine. But you need to make material science packs. Let's look at the time frame on these. After, of course, server saving the map. A good time to get a drink. I could probably go ahead and just finish that request. I have them queued up and I just never click OK. Alright, this takes 5 seconds to make 1. And then, science-wise, this needs... No, yeah, we're gonna need... Well, no. How fast does this work? This makes it, like... Okay, so this makes crafting speed 10. I'm gonna assume the crafting speed of my other stuff is probably not 10. Thermodynamics facility. Let's make, like... 2 of those will work. And then 2 of these. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assume the crafting speed of these things is nowhere near... Where did it go? Yeah, it's a 1. So this is definitely gonna make way more. That's blue science. Why do we have blue science now? Wait, no, I've moved over. Never mind. I think. Why does it feel like I've tell? No, oh no, that is just a duplicate of blue science. This will be for orange science. Which means I need to wait. That's not enough room to build the first part of the science, though. I mean, the last half's the same, but I need room. I mean, I can build down here, maybe. I just gotta squeeze things past... see, I want to have this free if I want to do more stuff. Build to the left. Can you copy and paste blueprints? I guess cut and paste. See, this is why I like having like a ton of space when I work, just because I gotta think it out. It'll get better eventually, but to start with, I gotta think it out. That did actually work. Because I'm going to need like 3 stacks of things. Again, I'm looking to the far future to be able to... Because it's like here, right? I like having stacks, so if I want to, I can keep increasing it. There's definitely not enough space here. Which means there's only one thing to do. Gotta just come over here and just... Oh, yeah. Nothing quite like more flooring. I didn't want any of this low density structure anyway. Perfect. Okay, I'll be able to... Well, while we're looking at this and thinking it through, we ought to get there a little bit. Okay, mechanical facility needs to make this, which needs steel, iridium, blank, and lubricant. So much stuff. Okay, let's start by making this. I think I can remove these. Everything, all this stuff's probably gonna move to the left at some point anyway. Let's say this can probably do our entire thing. So I can have it... I have to use these belts, of course. Turn my own robots off so I keep these forever. We're going to want... I want a stack inserter. Probably 2 stack inserter. It might be better just to have 3 or 4 blue inserters. Just because I think it's going to be processing so quickly. In which case, each belt is 1 material. It's nice that this is already kind of down here. I don't actually have any of these. Okay, so this is gonna, let's say this goes here. And that is going to lead directly to here. There's gonna have to be some space here. I can't just bunch them all up. Then we have to get rocks down here. Am I out of, how fast does he eat that heavy oil, by the way? That thing eats heavy oil non-stop. Just remind me to turn it back off in like 2 minutes. It's kind of impressive how fast it eats heavy oil. I might never run out. Wait, no, it's full of heavy oil. Never mind. Wait, if it's full of heavy oil, what else is it stuck on? Okay, you go back to off. Don't explode on me. What is this? What are you? You got heavy oil. Actually, maybe it was out of heavy oil. Let's use it very quickly. It could be that this is just really slow. I'm gonna bet it's just really slow. Speaking of slow, I'm very slow. No, let's get some rocks. Rocks. There's the rocks. Okay, that was weird and jittery, but it buffed out. Not entirely sure what happened there. Definitely happened, though. And then we want one of these to line up probably about right... Mouse there. Right about there. Right here. And then we just keep doing this all the way down. And that's the next part. So that's 2 of 4 theoretically good to go. These are also going the wrong direction. Come on, me. So you need iron plates and copper plates. We do have those. I go all the way down? It's going pretty far. It did auto work for me. Handy. Am I going to be able to fit this? I can actually fit this, so this works too. But I misjudged the distance. That's fine. It's a little dumb, but it's fine. And then iron's probably like on a similar path, right? Yeah, here it is. I mean, iron like so far down. I don't know if it would have passed around that correctly, so. It's gonna take about 900 quinbillion years for our stuff to actually get in. Also, I think this actually needs to be here. It's definitely not gonna fit there, though. It can't be there either. Curse you, giant pole. Look, you're just gonna have to leave. We'll work around it. Here, here to here, here to here. Watch they disconnect it, and then they won't be able to do anything since they disconnected it. Then I want this to go to here, and this to go to here. That's just connecting this one. That one wasn't doing anything anyway. So that should be our 4 materials that we need to get 1 material testing pack. Which then, I guess, unceremoniously just plops out. 1 at a time. And then we gotta take those material science packs, or testing packs, whatever they are. Ugh. Any concrete, iridium, lubricants, radiator plates. This needs cold fluid. Makes contaminated scrap. Hot fluid. This needs plasma. It's working now, so they don't cut the wire. Well, yeah, oh, no promises. I feel like here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy all of this. I'm just gonna throw it up here in the blueprints. And then I'm just gonna deconstruct all of it because I need this room for right now. Except for maybe this. This probably needs to stay up here. I'm going to need room to do my science. Because probably gonna need, again, like these things are so big. And I'm not entirely convinced that this isn't gonna be 2 at some point. Okay, so we'll start with the right side. They're probably the hardest of them, just because it's a bunch of materials and lubricants. But this is made in a mechanical facility. I'm down to 3 hours and 40 minutes. Compressive strength needs a impressive amount of things, and it gets contaminated water and all kinds of nonsense.